What's up, guys? Welcome to the DeFi Tribunal, episode 3, Greener Pastures. Yeah, it just took a couple weeks off, just had a bit of work, but we're back at it again. So as you can see, I made a couple of changes here. So as last time, I'm going to go through, projects that are working out for me currently, and then we'll take a look at some of the projects in the graveyard. So comfort zones are really projects that I'm in currently that are at least working or seem to be working. Of course, none of this is financial advice, but really the purpose of my channel is to actually do track these projects. So you can kind of see what's working, and over time, hopefully, we find some, longer term solutions here. So yeah, we got a, round of applause for FX Master Gold. So again, we don't know what's going to happen with this project, but it had a great week for me. So last time I know they had my last episode, last update. It was a Chinese New Year situation where there wasn't that much trading. But yeah, if we look at it here, yeah, and something that I've seen a lot of YouTubers not necessarily mentioning or looking at, I want to do calculations based off of the 20% profit share. So what happens is, yeah, money comes in, but they're going to take 20%. So these numbers reflect the 20% being taken out already. And I'm having a new strategy now where I actually withdraw every day, but I just calculate that 20%. So then my account always stays in the same amount. So right now I want to stay at about 3,900 based off of the lot sizes. And as I go, we'll adjust. But yeah, so if you look at it here, these are the weekends, so they didn't trade. So yeah, we had a good day, 2% there, 74, 204, which was amazing, almost a 7% day. Had another 70 day, had a 30 day, had a 40 day. So overall, did very well. 13%, 14% for the week, which I'm really happy with. And I like that it fluctuates, right? Again, we don't know. I'm praying that this keeps going, but so far it's doing well. I'm almost at ROI. So in a month or so, I'll be at ROI, and then it's all house money there, and I'll slowly add more in as we build trust, but still have to watch that. Project 79, last time I told you I was waiting, so just a confirmation I did get paid. So that's been great. I got my 139. So they did about 6% this month. This is monthly, but I just wanted to give that update because we missed that one last time. And Prosperity Gem Ventures has again been really good for me. Full disclosure, I've already ROI'd fully on PGV. So at this point, it's all house money. So that's why I don't mind just kind of letting it ride out. And they've been great. So what happened was PGV, what they're doing is chaining the percentage every week. So they upped the percentages to 1.25. So I'm just gonna probably withdraw sometime next week. But yeah, it's been going good. So we made 6% this month there. And as a part of shout out Blockchain Ben, he has a new project, so I'm doing testing for that. This is my first time doing a prop firm, so I want to move towards PAMs and prop firms. So yeah, I did put in the 75 for testing for us. And I can update this to 75 here. And yeah, we'll see how it goes. So it's just 0 right now, just because I'm still setting it up and everything. But he's been amazing. Everything's been going well so far. But yeah, we'll see how that goes. But I'm hoping that goes well. Some things I'm looking at is I am looking at Juno, the Juno project, like a PAM account. I'm also in crypto program, so I'll update you. But I'm still looking at that. I might withdraw just because it's been great, but since I got into Project B, I might just take that money and put it in there in a sense. But yeah, it's been good. If I make my 20%, 25%, I'm happy there. So these are the ones that have been going well. I won't go too deep into Graveyard. We went through here last time, but just some quick updates that I can fire off because again, I always feel like these projects are hot. A lot of us are still in them, but no one talks about them anymore. So I think it's still good to just see how they're doing. So with Horde, I saw they released a white paper there. So yeah, I'm excited to see what happens. Hopefully, you can start making money here. Horde, I'm almost ROI'd on. So, and then at some point, what I'll do is take these graveyard earnings and send them up to the comfort zone. Furio, yeah, my number of tokens have gone up, but if you look, last time we looked at this, yeah, the price is going down. So even though the tokens are going up, prices, my current value is going down, but it's okay. We're going to keep hydrating. I've been taking out some profits though, but now I'm just going to probably have to keep kind of compounding there. Drip, same idea. At least it had a pump, so that's good to see. And AMAs and everything. I'm just going to hydrate, right? Because it's only at 150 here. Elephant money seems to be going up a bit. Same idea. Just going to let it ride. This isn't fully true because I did take out some profits here. But yeah, we're getting closer to ROI, but it's kind of crawling there. EMP didn't touch. Great Finance, they migrated their nodes, so I'm basically out of the system. I ROI there. I was a little disappointed that yeah, they just basically took out. If you had a node, it's basically done. If you ROI'd, which I did, so basically out of the platform at this point, unless they do something in the future. Alpha Capital, again, we got a refund, so great job on that. Stable Fund still waiting. RelyFund still waiting. RelyFund, they released, like I said, we mentioned last time, they did release a statement there, but I haven't heard anything further. Haven't heard anything further from Stable Fund either. So of course, already in the rug zone. So Zero QT that was being promoted a lot. I got in that one, but I made my money. End up making what 130, so it's not bad. But again, this is probably my last very high risk program. I think I'm done with these projects. But unfortunate that at least I got some. I actually profited from it overall. So yeah, I'm happy about that. And you'll notice here too, quickly mentioning, I didn't talk about. I did get out of trading bots for now. So they were just kind of losing money. But all up to them. But with the cinnamon toast, I'm sure you probably made money. But I think the thing is with those are since this dollar cost averaging when it goes up, like you really want to catch it on a bull run. So I think that's something I would do. So if ETH goes down to say 1,200, then yeah, I'll use trading bots. But I find when prices are going down, I find it's a bit hard. Horus wasn't bad too, but same idea. It was just doing shorting, and in a way, you kind of have to look after the bots, which is cool. And I feel like I learned a lot about trading, but I prefer more of a passive approach. But yeah, if I see Bitcoin go down to say, 19, 20K or so, and ETH goes down, I'll probably activate them again because it's good on the run. I got into them a bit later after the run. But they're all different. There's a bunch of different ones, and I'll continue to look at them. But right now, these comfort zones working out fairly well for me, and I already have a lot invested here. So yeah, we'll see how that goes. So if you're in any of these, feel free to comment or let me know if there's anything else you're looking at. I am looking at Vortic United as well, but I have to dig a bit deeper there. But yeah, my next project I probably want to get into is just, again, like more of a lower risk PAM account and slowly scale into there. Also, James Pelton has Forex NFTs that I'm looking at as well. So I want my next project to be lower risk and build a nice base. So then at least we can somewhat depend on these cluster of projects. And once that ROI on these guys, then I can consider other things. So again, thanks so much for coming this week. I'll see you guys, next week for all this or in a couple of weeks. And yeah, let me know what you like, and I'm gonna keep you updated on that Project B project to see how that goes because I'm excited for that one to see if this is going well, I'll add more too. We'll have more details on that later. So yeah, have a great week, guys, and feel free to reach out if you need anything.